thinking about my niggas that be locked in the window. Move out, show them how they tingle. I tell her, hey, lily, I drop your tingle. Fine boy, no pimple, hey, lily. She says she keep on hearing my ringtone.
We're in, yeah? Recovery. Alright, we're inside, man. You know the vibes already. It's your boy Camzo STP. We're back with another episode of A Brief Seat with Camzo. I don't know, I felt good to say that. Because I've been back. Well, how long? Been the last couple 2 weeks? It's fully recovery mode still. I know every time I call you, you're thinking, oh, this guy's about to cancel on me. Be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Because I normally, I don't think I ever told you that, yeah? My first episode, yeah? I remember, yeah? No offense to the guests. Those are my people. The music column, bring them up always, yeah? The first episode, I was meant to record at 8. No, I was meant to record at 7. Yeah? Started at 8:30.
Why?
Yeah, I was, because my guests were just 8. Oh. Yeah. So I know this guy's probably thinking, this guy first. You know, you've only got one first impression. You know, you've only got one first impression. But I was like, you know what, cool, I'm on point. That's why I paid extra.
Yeah, I think you did still.
Yeah, see. So they didn't even want it, but I paid extra. So yeah, man. A Brief Seat with Camzo, season 2, episode 2, and I'm here with a very, very nice guest. Once again, like I said, guys, there's no cap in my rap. How long have you been talking about this?
Oh wow!
Be honest.
He definitely shouted me in July. I was like, "Yeah, gonna keep me on the show."
Listen, you see me? I'm putting it all together. Listen, I'm putting it all together. But I knew.
I was even thinking you said July. Why are you messaging me?
Bruv, you know what it is? I feel like randomly I just took an annual leave from all content creation. In like,
I hear it.
What month would I say? August, innit? End of July, August. Like, I feel like when we wrapped up off the record, and then after that, I feel like I was on that episode 9 of A Brief Seat with Camden. I was like, you know, let me just shoot one more, and then yeah, that's it, and I'm done. Wrap up the season 10, and I was like, I can rest and then come back. All guns blazing like this. Bow. So yeah, I'm ready now, man. But yeah, it's A Brief Seat with Camzo featuring MLD and Millicent. How do you want me to call you throughout this episode, please?
It's mine.
Both.
MK, M London, whatever.
What about M Skeng? Everybody can work. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff, A Brief Seat with Camzo. Bunch brief. Yeah, man, you know how it goes. The sound of the streets in line with a beat. Just to say, as always, everything is music based. Please, for the last time, please stop DMing me or talking about other stuff. It doesn't make any sense. I won't do it. If you want me to talk about it, put me on your podcast and I might have the conversation. But on here, it must be music. Yeah? So that's it really. But this is going to be a tricky one. When did you first meet me? And I'll say when I first met you. Go on. Before we get into it, because this is how you break down the guest nicely. When did you first meet me? And I'll say my first interaction meeting you. No clue. The first time you saw me was probably at Chord, right? The day when I got you not record.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Who wants to know how I first met Millicent? Alright, cool. Let me tell you. Cool. Yeah.
I didn't know it was so cool. Embarrassing.
So no, that's not embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. It's not embarrassing, but cool. So basically now, because I remember the story vividly in it, and I used to talk about it. She'd be like, nah, man, nah, I don't like this girl. Like, and the man,
most people don't like me.
So crazy. So you know what it is, but people like that, yeah. They're normally, when you get to them, they're normally the best of people, innit? But just that your interaction with them is not that great. So it's like with me, I'm like, it's not great for now. Soon we'll kick it. When it's meant to be, it's meant to be, innit? But cool, this is how I first met Millicent. Yeah, cool. So it's Barfest now, 018 now, yeah. And Millicent is there now, innit? So cool. Nah, she's vibes and I'm vibes now, innit? And the thing about me, when I get waved, I vibes, innit? I love to dance. Not dance hard, but shimmy to left and right, innit? Cool. And I've stepped on Millicent now. And she's gone, bro, what are you stepping on me for? And I say, every time I step on something, I say the same thing every single time. I say, bro, you're not in your house. You're in a function.
You can't say sorry. That's
what I said, didn't it? I said you're not in house. And then Millicent went, and I went, it's cool. And then what? 3 years later, see how I called. I was like, cool, a friend. But you know what's so funny? I promise you, I knew she wouldn't remember. I knew she wouldn't remember. I'm so certain. I knew she would remember.
I have that conversation, that type of encounter.
No, but yeah, so do I. But you know what it is? Very
frequently.
It's different when you're, because I've probably done it to someone, but they wouldn't know. Yeah. But they would know, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It's different when you're, and remember, I know who you are. Like, you're beta. So, like, it's like, I was like, When I catch you, yeah.
Oh, that's
But yeah,
such a
man.
nice thing to do.
But that's life, innit? It's better now. Now you remember that still. But now it's better still. But yeah, so the first topic today is a topic that has been on my mind. You know what's so crazy, yeah? There's a cool episode you got shot the day I saw you, but it didn't come out. Yeah, and they spoke about this question. Do you remember what you said or nah?
I don't.
Burst.
Yeah, burst.
Yeah, cool. But cool.
That's good.
It's them ones.
Burst.
Always. Every cool session is burst. Big up cool always. But so the first topic today is the best US UK collaboration of all time. I repeat, the best US UK collaboration of all time. Do you want to go first or do you want me to talk first? It's up to you.
No, you talk first. And
Do you want me to go? Okay, cool. Me, yeah, I've got a few that I like, innit, but I have my standout. Despite me saying my favourite, I'm going to talk about other ones that I like too. But my standout, number one, it's been my number one since it came out. It's Chipmunk and Chris Brown, Champion, innit? That's been my favourite solely because, yeah, there's bare variables that make me feel like that. What do you think? What do you expect in that?
Even though I don't like him.
Who?
Chip.
Yeah. Why don't you like Chip, man?
He's not, no, he's shit.
I said he's shit. Wow.
But do you know
all the viewers are really saying that. There will be no defamation on this podcast, please. But go on.
It is, yeah. Okay, let me talk about the song.
Alright, cool.
Before I come and get them.
Alright, cool, go on.
So the song's actually very, very, very good.
When you first hear it?
Whenever it came out, I'm sure I was quite young when it came out.
Secondary school vibes, that.
Secondary, yeah.
What comes to your head?
Oh, okay, cool.
Chipmunk. Okay.
And it was like, back then it was like, raw, this guy from London's making music with Chris Brown. Do you know who Chris Brown? Back in
you have no respect.
School, people were calling themselves Breezy just for the sake of it. Like, so back then it held weight. Like, because I was actually a big fan of it. Like, Oopsie Daisy, man. Like, when he used to make music like that, I was a fan.
Guy. We'll have that talk one episode about Chip, but
after I didn't really fuck with him, innit? So because
that transition,
yeah, and he's very arrogant. I don't like that. I really don't like that. But so I would say I kind of forgot about the song. Yeah, because. Yeah, a lot of people forgot about the song.
No, it's true. No, I hear that.
If you say, "Oh yeah, Chris Brown and Chip,"
yeah, Eureka! I remember that song. That's what I'm saying. But you see, for me, yeah, there's too many variables as to why that's my tune. Cool, number one, banging song. What Chris Brown was talking about. Some of my niggas living good, some doing dope. But then my dad used to be my, hey, is that the definition of me now? I said, raw! Say no more, you're saying some shit. Chipmunk just came normal. He gave us what we wanted to hear. Because Chipmunk, he can spit in it. We all know that. But Chris Brown came with a fire. Like, he came like, cool. He's really like, he's venting now. This is like his coping mechanism. He's really like pouring his heart out, which was nice to hear, innit? But, so this is what stood out for me, yeah? On Chipmunk's NFTR, he spoke about the song, innit, and he said that because obviously Chris Brown was signed to RCA, innit, that's under Sony, and at the time Chipmunk was signed to Sony, innit. Yeah. So everyone thought, yeah, it's a paid feature, but he said that feature had nothing to do with the label. Obviously, he could be lying, but I just don't see why he would lie. But he said that feature just had to do with management. Like, yeah, cool. He spoke to Chris Brown a bit. Chris Brown knew of Chipmunk a bit, and they made it happen, innit? Yeah. But cool. Now this is where it stands out for me. Cool. So that song was definitely going to be the leading single on Chipmunk's album, innit? Yeah. But people don't know, yeah. On Chris Brown's album, the album that came out at that time, I think it was New Fame, innit? No. What's the name of that album that came out at that time? I think it's even called Fame. Let me double check. Yeah, it's Fame, innit? Yeah, Fame. Yeah. When he brought the deluxe, yeah. Let me just double check so people don't come for me in the comments. yeah, Fame. When he brought the deluxe, yeah, Champion's on that album. But people don't know that he put Champion on that album as well. So for me, that was like, okay, cool. This guy knows this is a big tune. Like for him, for C Breezy, like she just said, I'm gonna reiterate it. C Breezy, for C Breezy, who had the world, the rap, not even rap, but the whole hip hop game in his hand, in the palm of his hand, bro. He could sit on it. Come on,
London, bro. UK artists were not rated that back
not at all,
and they're still not rated. So imagine back in the day how they didn't rate us. So I have to. That's the only time I'll give Chipmunk his accolades.
Yeah, no, 100%. Because you know right now, Chris Brown, 2011, after the whole Rihanna stuff, that's when he came back with all these tunes, like all these other tunes, and it's like for him to tell his label that he's putting a song on his album, they must have been like, whoa, you're putting this London nigga on your album, but it's a big tune, and he probably liked it too. Like I said, the stuff you were talking about probably made him feel like, this is a song where I'm venting, and it's like almost like a little therapy session. So that's my favorite US UK collaboration of all time still. But I'll talk about other ones after. But go on, what you saying?
I don't think I have a fave because
what tune stand out for you?
Don't listen to US music.
Oh wow, okay, that's not a bad thing though.
Well, I don't listen to modern US music. Yeah, because the majority of it is mumble rap. I don't find mumble rap like.
I love mumble rap, boy. I can't lie. That's my kind of music. So go on.
A big standout for me.
Yeah.
2 songs.
Go on.
First one is KMT. Simply because the U-turn that song did was so funny, because when the song first dropped, everyone was rinsing it. UK, US, everyone was what kind of song is this? Why is Giggs rapping like that? Man said minimum bara. And then less than a month later, concerts, raves, everything. Everyone everywhere was jumpy.
Facts.
And Giggs has been about for years. So I'm sure since I was in primary school or something like that. And he's collabing with Big Drake. Big Drake.
I hear it.
The song wasn't fantastic. It had a hype element to it. And I feel like that hype element took it to where it was. Yeah, people just needed. Sometimes their songs are not really about the lyrics; it's just about the vibe. And KMT brings a dumb vibe, so
it's just spin, innit?
Yeah.
That's a big tune for me. I hear it. I remember, for example, that came out in 2017. Yeah, 2017 on More Life, and I remember now.
I was in uni.
I saw Giggs. Yeah, I was in first year uni. I saw Giggs that year. At the Bentham Apollo, and when that tune came on, I've got one snap where I'm like this.
No way.
Maybe not. No. Like I couldn't breathe. It was like no, and even Wireless as well.
Bro, that's one song people are gonna dash their drinks to. Dash it in the air.
You have to disfirm it. You have to disfirm it. But that's a big one still. Other one for me, songs that I like, innit? I'd say songs that even Wanna Know, Drake and Dave, innit?
Yeah,
I like that song. That's a big song for me. The fact that we didn't see it coming
at all.
It was nice to hear still. Stuff that I've seen.
Dave was young at the time. How old was he? Like 18?
Stuff that I've seen. I'm hearing people keep pushing, really pushing Skepta and A$AP Rocky. Now, I hear it. I praise the Lord.
I wouldn't go.
I'm not saying it's not, but like,
I wouldn't go out my way to play it. But it was like,
you know what I will say, it done a lot for the culture in terms of, it was very nice to see that A$AP Rocky, a renowned US artist, his leading single is a UK collaboration, and the song from that album, it might even be his most viewed video till date, like right now, because I know it's past 100 million views now. Like I said, it's got the views still, because Skepta went in. Skepta done his thing. Do you know what I mean? So it was nice to hear a few songs that people don't know about that are under the radar. Like I feel like Young Thug, and don't quote me, but I believe that Jamie XX guy, he's a producer. You know that song with Popcorn on it as well. I know there's gonna be good times. Jamie, I think Jamie XX, I feel like he's from the UK. Don't quote me on it, but I believe he's a producer from the UK. That's a collaboration. That's a big tune. And then The Plug. Remember The Plug? That Plug mixtape. The tune that had like Nay Smalls and Gunner on it, then all that. You didn't like it?
Listen to those people.
Oh, listen, man. Well, basically, in like 2019, one guy, he's from Amsterdam, innit? He's called the Plug, innit? I think he gets producers. He's a producer, him and a guy. So he made like a tape, innit?
Okay.
And he made a whole tape, and it's basically just US UK together, innit? Okay. So there's a few songs that you probably heard a couple of them, like Gunner, Nay Smalls, M Huncho. There was D-Block Europe, and Offset. You probably heard the cheese, but you just don't know where it's from, innit? But that was good for the culture. There was Dappy and Tory Lanez, and Dappy's my guy. That's the best tune on that album, by the way. Just say it. Dappy, Tory Lanez, that's the best tune on that album, hands down. I'll say it with my chest. But yeah, because there's been a lot of debate. Because even when I said Chipmunk and Chris Brown, people were looking at me like, "What's wrong with you?"
It's not about necessarily how good the song is as well. It's about what the song does for the
Gone for the culture. Like, I feel like it was a big
Literally,
tune.
it was,
That's what I'm
it
saying.
was, it
Because if I
was.
type it in now, because there was a tweet in it. There were so many songs that got mentioned. Yeah, and I'm gonna find it now because there was a quote tweet. Let me find it. Oh, bruv, I saw Praise the Lord a hell of a lot. It didn't make no sense to me.
That's not one song that came to my head, you know.
At all, innit? That's what I'm trying to say. At all. I don't get it. So cool. We said we're all in agreement that Praise the Lord is the best UK/US link up ever, right? Quote tweets now, innit? People were saying, no, that's definitely. Ooh, Estelle and Kanye West, American
Take
Boy.
me on a trip, to go somewhere.
That's the only song
When
that I
I
can.
was young, that song,
And you know how you know that song was good? You know how you know that song was good? You know how you know that song was good? I convinced myself Estelle was from America.
Same. You know, it was recently that I found out that she was in America.
Recently.
And I found out too. I said, what?
Nah,
I
bro.
was ashamed. A for ashamed.
People are bad there. Someone said J. Cole and 21 Savage a lot. Because remember 21 Savage was born in Hackney. People are bad. But yeah, no, so I'm seeing that. People are taking it too far. Yeah, Chip, Chris Brown. I'm seeing that Estelle. Yeah, that's it really. Jessie J and B.O.B. price tag. Ooh.
You have to remember when
It's
these
not
songs,
about the money.
You really have
It's
to
not
remember
about the
when these
money.
songs were really popping. Like, price.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Also, guys, in the comment, I'm gonna have the IGTV there for you. You don't need to tell me your favorite song because I'm seeing songs I forgot about. Let me try to see one more that's gonna clear it. Yeah, How It Is. Yeah. Someone said Shocktown and Black Youngster. I remember when that came out. Don't ever say that again. Yeah, that's it. Really, there's nothing more that's coming out for me that I'm seeing that's gonna throw me.
Another one that I thought of.
Go on.
Let me even introduce the song properly. When I say this song, it's like because when the album came out, this album wasn't this artist. The music that they normally make wasn't really on this album.
Yeah.
So when I heard it, I was like raw, and then that song funnily enough put me on to the American artist for me to actually listen to.
Oh wow.
Stormzy and Kalani.
Oh, is
Cigarettes
it?
and Kush.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. So that's how we're gonna end it. Yes. That's up there for me because that tune,
What?
even the way it ends.
Why? Stormzy said I'm going to sing, and he's.
Okay,
Oh yeah, that one there, really nice one. Yeah.
Hey, Stormzy,
Yeah.
goated. That's
Yeah,
a big
really
tune
good
still.
one.
That's a
Yeah.
very big tune. Yeah, man. So that's a nice one still. I can't like I'm still my heart is still strong in it. I'm still strong on
Chipmunk,
Champion in it.
yeah.
Do you get me? Close second, American Boy.
Yeah.
You know, and third is actually Cigarettes and Kush. Yeah,
It's so underrated.
Praise the Lord will take fourth place for me. But yeah, that's where we're at
it's
still.
underrated,
What about you? Where are you now? Are you still on what are you thinking? American Boy
I think American
or Cigarettes and
Boy.
Kush? Take me to New York, I'd like to know someday. I'd like to see a day. 5'7". Hey, them times I felt that because I'm still tiny now, but them times I was tiny. She said, "Yeah, so no more." It's not every day 6 foot. It's say less. Listen,
I don't know
it's not
why
every
she was
day.
lying to you like
Yes,
that.
on big TV. I
know
saw that
why.
guy. That guy was short. I saw that guy and everything. That guy was short.
But yeah, I'll probably go for American Boy or Cigarettes and Kush.
You're not deeping because she didn't even end the bar like that. She could have used any height.
I don't know,
5'7",
like
8, 9, 10, 11, 6
that's
foot.
like
She could have
that.
said anything.
Nothing rhymed with 7 after that, you know.
No, but that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying she didn't end it on 7. She said 5'7" guy who just my touch. She could have said anything after. She could have
Anything.
said any height. Like if she ended it on 5'7", then maybe, but she didn't end it there. So she could have said any height she wanted to. But she chose 5'7" because she knows the niggas that are below 6 foot are killing the scene right now. You know the vibe, man. Look at what she- But moving on swiftly, we're gonna have a brief conversation about one of my goats, to be honest, and one of Millicent's goats too.
My goat, not one.
Oh, what is that? Your full goat, like 100%
Go.
in the UK?
Goated.
Why?
Do you know what? Yeah, I've been following his music.
Okay.
The,
What's the first
Jump.
song? What's the first Stormzy song you
I
heard?
think it was his Wicked Gang Man. I think it was 2.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
When he's at the petrol station.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then when I heard that, then I went backwards and started to listen to
Older stuff
beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Yeah, do you think you'd catch me listening to grime before?
No.
Me. Them times I was only listening to Bashment. Ask all my friends. The only genre I'd listen to was Bashment. Cool.
Don't watch me. Don't watch me. I was going to hear about Stormzy. Don't watch me, mate.
So when I'm listening to his music, I'm like, raw. Do you get it? This music's nice. Cool. Then I started to like get in touch more with his personality.
Okay.
And then like,
Very, very big selling point for him.
oh my days, I feel like his personality is the reason why I'm still. Do you get it? Because after that, I think he followed me on Twitter. And then
it's all making sense now.
and then I
Oh.
added him on Snap. He added me back.
Hey!
remember.
No subscribing for me. Vincent said no.
Driving. And then
Hey.
there was a point, yeah, I've loved him. Like when I say, you know when people say wear your heart on your sleeve? Hey, my heart is my sleeve. Like literally.
How many shows of Stormzy have you been to? Have you been to
I
any?
think I've been to all. Even like, cause when I was young, I was in love with him. I messaged him like, "Oh my god, hi, love you." He'll be like, "Love you too." Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Then one time, I remember I had surgery, and I messaged him, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going into surgery today. Can you wish me good luck?" He was like, "Oh, good luck and God bless." I screenshotted that. I put on my story. I said, "You look good. You look fake. I doesn't recognize you." Alright. And when under the anesthesia, I was smiling.
Yeah. She's gone.
I was thinking,
You're not allowed to like anyone else but Stormzy. Oh, what? Imagine for being another rapper, your fan that isn't. Like, turn that shit off, bro. What the fuck, fam? Turn that shit off, bro.
And then after that, I just kept seeing him. Saw him at one of the Big Clash shows. Took a picture with him, and then he had something.
Give us the timeline. What year are we at now?
2021.
No, not now. No, in the story. Because you said Big Clash in that.
Big Clash.
You saw
That
it?
show was in 2015.
Okay.
16. I took a picture with him. I think that same year he had something with Noisy and Nando's. So he shouted me. He's like, "Oh yeah, doing something with Noisy and Nando's." I think this was the year that Shut Up came out. Was it Shut Up?
Yeah.
Shut Up. This is the year Shut Up came out.
Oh, it's in 015 summer. No, ending of summer.
Yeah, so he done something with Noisy Nando's in like Shoreditch, Brick Lane area. He invited me. He told me to bring 3-4 friends. And
said
in
15.
the van, he took my phone and he recorded. So me and my friends are sitting on the bench. He's standing there. He took my phone, and he was like, "What? Charlie's Angels?" And me and my friends are on the back.
All I will say, see Millicent's youths. Millicent's kids, they're stressed. He's like, "Come now, let me tell you about Stormzy. Go on, let me tell you about Stormzy." He goes,
And then
"Oh,
he
not
had- He
Stormzy."
had a concert in O2 Brixton,
017.
and I went by myself.
Ah, okay, cool.
And
Crazy.
I think that's the earliest I've ever been to a concert. I think doors opened at 5. I was there at like 4:30.
Yeah, long. What, the one where Mo Stack was opening up for him, innit?
I think so.
Yeah.
I
My
remember
driving
that show
instructor
too
tried to force me to go to that concert of her daughter. I said,
I'm so dead. So I got inside now. I'm at the front. You know when your chest is even being pressed on
the
the
bar.
railing?
Ah!
And my chest was Then at the end of the show, he performed "Blinded by Your Grace," and I think that's my favorite song by him, isn't it? So I'm at the front now. I'm singing, and he's clocked me from stage. He's clocked me, so he's cut down. You know when they stand on that thing in front of the barriers, and then he's come and he's giving me a hug, live vote in the front. Hey, I messaged Caleb. I said, "I know you got that video. Crop it out and send it to me now." I've got a video on my phone now. He came off stage, gave me a hug. He was like, "You're right, yeah." I was like, then he went,
Follow.
Beggars are stretching out their arms like, "Yeah, give me a hug, give me a hug."
David, no. Oh, my Lord.
They're different things, like just
wow.
like, you know when you show someone love and then they show you love as well. So I feel like it made like the fandom even better. It made me happy to be a fan of
Yeah,
you.
100%.
100%. Even when I came back from Sierra Leone in 2018, I don't know when I went last, but when I came back, he had a sign-in for Heavy's the Head.
Okay. 2020.
Was it 2020? Yeah, I got back from Sierra Leone in 2020.
Yeah.
And I went there And I was like, oh, I'm outside. Da, 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 da. He was like, yeah, go straight to the front of the queue. I'm DMing him. He's like, yeah, go straight to the front of the queue. Da, 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 da. Got inside. He was like, hey, your hair's nice. Da, 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 da. Took pictures with him. And then on the CD, he wrote something like, to my one, MK or Melissa. I was just like,
Yeah, it's long. I'm sold.
But I just love it.
Fuck Chip. It's not that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now it makes sense. Oh, it makes sense now. Wow.
But yeah, that's just what it's been like for the past 7 years. So it's just like,
Nah, I hear it.
And I take it to heart.
No, I get it. Because I remember that, because how I found out Melissa liked Stormzy, I remember on Off the Record now, we spoke about the whole, this was even before Chip and Stormzy, we spoke about Stormzy as a whole, innit? And I was saying how he would be on My UK Mount Rushmore, and people were saying already, like, how? And I was like, the guy's goated. He's done enough, innit? Do you get me? So Melissa was like, nah. Like, this is like, yeah, nah, come to. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I got enough, because I don't really have a lot of people that back me when it comes to Stormzy, innit? Because I don't see him as like he's my, but I just feel like he deserves way more. Like, you know what's so crazy? After I said that, I remember Rams followed me straight away on the gram. Like, Rams Murky. I think he's part of the management team for Murky. Yeah, he followed me straight after, and I was like, okay, makes sense. But yeah, man, I think Stormzy. I just think, you know what it is? I just don't get it. That's why it's like I don't really. When I argue for Stormzy, it's like arguing for 1 + 1 is 2. It's like I don't understand.
They have no reason to not like him. It's because their favorite artist isn't doing what Stormzy's doing. It's pure.
And he done it too fast, didn't it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say?
And the fact that he's still keeping it steady, like
steady.
There's no decline. That guy's not declining.
You think he's declining, but he's not.
They want a decline. That's what they want. They want a decline. They want a reason to say, oh yeah, he done this, but now look at him. There's no now look at him.
The guy has headlined Wireless, Reading and Leeds, and Glasgow. He's done.
No, let's get into it because he sold out a world tour.
He's done, man. I just think it's a no-brainer.
Do you know what a world tour is? It is a UK.
No, your girls tour.
World.
It's a world tour. Let's peak. You know what it's for me.
Could never.
No, come on. He had his chance. He's alright. He knows what he did, man. Just keep bringing up black screens and. But I actually like Chip. But that's another conversation for another day. Yeah. But what I will say is with Stormzy, I feel like why I play Stormzy so high always, yeah, is solely because I've never, no matter what genre you see Stormzy on, whether it's him or featuring, the guy never looks uncomfortable, you know. And a lot of people never deep that. Like, you know what? Like, there's a lot of guys where you see, oh, okay, this guy on drill, like, ooh, okay, he might be alright, but Stormzy always hits every genre with ease.
Literally.
Afrobeats with ease. Normal stuff with ease. The guy hit gospel with ease, trap with ease, everything with ease. It's like he's meant to do it. So it just goes to show that even if he knows he's not the best, it must mean that he puts time. He puts time into his craft.
He does. He definitely.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I just feel like there's no way, and then forget about what he's done. That's just that speaks for itself. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Everything your favorite rapper done, he done it. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like that alone, like when I hear his songs, like even that Ya So They tune, like when he came on that tune, Easy, I don't know, with Dutch Avelli and Tion Wayne, Easy, Clash, Easy. It's too much. Have some respect.
No wonder people hate him. It's
too easy. It's too easy. I get it. It's too easy. That's why they hate him from early.
Listen, you ain't popping if they're not hating.
Dreamer's Disease, when that came out, the Team of Young Cream. Don't get me started.
Anyway.
Don't get me started.
If I start hitting,
I'm okay. I'm leaving. Don't get me started.
Talk about it.
Don't get me started. With ease. The guy's good. And then people will talk about, oh man, yeah, but he's good, but what's he doing for the culture? Like, what's he really? Oh, come on. And I'm like,
my man is paying for 30 scholarships.
When Steph said that was her friend, I couldn't believe it.
Oh yeah, Fiona, she went to our school.
Bruh.
30 scholarships at Oxford.
Man has got a Madame. How do you pronounce it? Madame
Tussauds. Madame Tussauds.
Madame. He's got that sculpture.
A wax figure in Madame Tussauds.
Bruv, long. Who?
Do you know what pisses me off when people do? Oh, yeah, he started off with grime. Where is he now? Skepta has been doing the most commercial music, even those that have commercialized. Haven't commercial like Skepta, but
people just want to pick and choose,
it's
innit?
Selective. It's also so selective because a lot of the people that do grime went commercial cheap.
Oopsie daisy.
Chip.
AJ's been doing pop. Skepta gave us Rolex Sweep. He gave us the tune with Priya Kalidas. Remember that girl that was in EastEnders, the Asian thing? Cross My Heart. Play that song when you get home, you'll laugh. Bro, but yeah, that's not fair.
It's literally, I just
fair.
think about these things and it's just like, yeah, say what you want. He's
People,
on Monday.
I feel like
Fuck
people
your
would just
family.
rather give that title to someone else. Like me and Silla get into it all the time. I'm like,
100%,
bro,
they would.
it's not fair. Lily Allen, it's not fair. I think you're really mean. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair, fam. Because the guy, he's done it all. And you know what it is in me? Forget about me even liking his music. Forget about me. 'Cause I like his music. Yeah, because I like, for example, on Heavy's the Head. Heavy's the Head is a different kind of album. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not old school. It's not even GSAT. It's deeper than that. It's more diverse, isn't it? But my favorite song on that album is Do Better, innit? That's my tune. Do Better, nice song. Just the video as well is cold. Yeah, the video is cold as well. Like it's just him doing his thing. But the guy's goated. Like even look at what Redden the other day. Yeah, Redden and Leeds. Yeah, I watched his performance. Like I watched it from beginning to the end. I watched it on BBC iPlayer. I'm just like, this guy's cold. Like he's just too cold of it. I can't lie. So I'm intrigued. I want to know what you lot feel like Stormzy needs to do for him to get the respect he deserves. Because I just don't see how Stormzy shouldn't, if not be.
God forbid again.
Anything happens. It's only. But God forbid, that's the only way people respect him.
Like I didn't even have to say it, but that is the only way. Oh, he was so sick. He was gone too soon. When he was here, you know what? Downplaying all his achievements. Do you know what that guy has fucking achieved?
Done it all.
Do you know what he's achieved?
Done it all.
Seriously,
all.
it's really frustrating because it's like. You lot say, oh yeah, black people this, black people that. Same black people hating on a black person for making it. They're hating on him for making it. There's nothing else to, oh, he makes music for white people. No, he doesn't. White people just respect him and appreciate him more than you lot do.
I can accept that I don't listen to Stormzy as much as I used to.
As much as you used to, yeah.
But that's like with me with a lot of artists.
Yeah.
I don't listen to Drake as much as I used to back in the day. Like Drake's, like CLB right now, I've only got like a couple songs.
Yeah.
Whereas Nothing the Same, I've got every single song on the album.
Yeah.
It's life. That will not now make me say, oh, Drake has fell off. Kanye West, same thing. My favorite artist of all time, Donda. I've only got a couple songs. Like I've got a lot of songs, but it doesn't compare to the songs I have on Late Registration and stuff like that. Nah, but that will not now make me say that I'm downplaying him. I feel like I said it before about how people just want you to be making the same music. But what's the point of making the same music if that music is still accessible? I don't understand that. Surely if you want to hear that old music, you just go back to it.
Go back to the old trap.
Like fair enough, for some people it works for them. Like K-Trap, it works, innit?
Yeah.
Fair enough, innit? Do you get me? People just genuinely wanting to hear that. Don't get why. But I'm enjoying it the same way. I just don't get. If I was an artist, I would never, innit? But he done that and it's working, innit? Yeah, no, it's working, innit? But Kanye West said it as well. He said it, innit? He said there's no way. Like I will never start making music from back in the day, like Late Registration and stuff, when it's all there. Like that's still paying his wages. Like, so why should I now repeat it again? It makes no sense. But yeah, maybe, and we still can get a Wicked Gang Man Part 5. Stormzy will wake up in the morning and say, I'm doing this, and we'll get it. And it will shell it.
When he's ready, he's ready. Like, for example, what's the song called?
When did it come out?
No, the song when he was beefing Riley. Disappointed.
Yeah, Disappointed with Heady One.
Was it?
No.
This is when he was beefing Wiley. This track.
I swear, but he's got a tune with Heady One where he was dissing Wiley. That's
No, but I'm talking about the one when he was going back and forth with
Wiley. Okay. Fun
Wiley. Like when he's ready,
he's ready.
Mate. That just lets you know he can still do it. He just doesn't want to.
Yeah,
and it's fine.
He doesn't need to.
Someone's
he will when he feels like it.
Not want to do what he started from.
I feel like where he's at right now, he should just do. He should do what he's doing.
What he wants.
In terms of make the music where
makes you happy.
Like just keep trying to test your craft, innit?
Yeah.
And just do the features. Yeah. Show us you can still do it. Yeah. Like on Clash. Wait, you gotta know. Subtle. No. One bar. Crazy to go crazy.
Hey,
one bar
rattled somebody.
He didn't say nothing after. One bar called one bar, you know. I said it on a bailiff thing.
That verse is peak.
Pure fire, man. I think it was equal, man.
Yeah.
I think it was equal because Dave went in.
Still, but
I wouldn't say it's a spinning thing.
I prefer Storms on that store.
Yeah, I prefer his.
I got the Jordan 4s and 6s. All I need now is Jordan Woods. Don't die for porn. What's that one? Yes. I don't know. I don't have my answer. I don't have my answer still, but I enjoy both thoroughly. Both verses were very strong for me still. I like that, and I like the way. And you see, the James Bond picture. They was at the premiere. Dave, Stormzy, and Skepta.
Skepta, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to see everyone's together. Because I remember people were trying to create beef between Skepta and Stormzy at one point. I remember how Stormzy was wearing the Skepta t-shirt, and like, obviously within that, after that freestyle, it's like he almost like propelled to Skepta's level almost. So it was like he couldn't, but nah, this all love. That's what I'm saying.